Okay, we are live. Good to see you guys jumping in. Come on in. Glad you're here tonight. Keep coming in, guys. For anyone just hitting that button for the first time, welcome. Stick around. We've got someone joining us tonight that I think you're really going to want to hear from. So, my name is Mark, co-founder of Management Forex, where we basically handle prop firm challenges and funded accounts for people who want the funded account without doing all the work themselves. So look, every day our clients get paid. That's just how it goes. Payouts coming in, certificates dropping, money landing on bank accounts. It's just what happens when the system works. And today, one of those clients, Evan, got his payout. $7,629. One trader's funding this morning. And look, I could have just posted the certificate and moved on. But Evan, when I told him about tonight's stream, he said he'd come on, talk through how it went, what he was thinking before he signed up, what he was worried about, and he also agreed to answer your questions live. So whatever you want to ask him, drop it on the Telegram at Management Forex Admin right now while we're live, and I'll read them out to him directly. All right. Just give me a second. Okay. Evan, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. You hear me?
Perfect. Coming through clear. You're live, man. Thank you for showing up.
No problem. I mean, I just got paid this morning, so felt like the right day to show up, I guess.
I appreciate it, man. So, look, for everyone watching, Evan got his payout this morning. 7629 already on Revolut. Evan, just give everyone a bit of background first. Like, where were you before all of this?
So, I work a normal 9 to 5, nothing crazy, and I've been trying to get into trading for maybe a year and a half. Like, I was convinced it was the way out, you know? Everyone online making it look easy, and I just thought, okay, I can do this.
And how did that actually go?
Yeah, not great. Not great at all. I went through, I think, 3 or 4 challenges, different firms. Once I was on second phase of a challenge, and I was like genuinely convinced I'd passed it. Like, you know, the drawdown limits were all good. I was checking the numbers. I was up. I'd hit the profit target. And I was sitting there thinking, okay, this is it. Finally, I'm through. And then account failed. And I'm just staring at it like what do you mean failed? And turns out that I'd hit the daily loss limit.
And can you tell us, if you don't mind me asking, like financially, what did all of this actually cost you?
More than I want to say on a live. Between the challenge fees, the course I bought, the signals group I was paying for, it adds up. It really, really adds up. And the worst part is, you keep telling yourself, okay, one more try. And before you know it, you've spent a lot of money going nowhere.
Yeah. And then how did you end up finding Management Forex?
So, it was actually pretty random, honestly. I was just scrolling one evening, feeling pretty done with the whole thing, and one of your posts just came up. And my first thought was just, yeah, okay, another one of these. Scrolled past it.
Scrolled past it?
Yeah, I scrolled past it. But then, I don't know, something made me go back. Maybe because I just had that challenge fail and I was just in that headspace where you're just a bit desperate to find something that actually works, you know? So I went and looked a bit closer. And the thing that got me was, you don't take anything until I get paid first. Like, you know, every course I'd bought, every mentor I'd paid, money gone up front, and then whatever happens, happens. But this was just different to that, structurally different.
And that's when you reached out?
Yeah, I mean, I sat on it for a little bit still, old habits, but yeah, eventually I just messaged. I messaged, and honestly, it was just a normal conversation. No weird pressure or anything like that, just straightforward. And I thought, okay, let's just do it.
And then the waiting game. Like, were you stressed during the challenge or?
Okay, so the first week, yeah, I was refreshing the account like every hour, every single hour. But then at some point, I had to remind myself, this isn't mine to stress about anymore. Like, that's the whole point. Someone else is handling it. And once I actually accepted that, I just stopped looking.
And then this morning.
So, I wake up, check my phone like I always do, and there's the One Trader certificate, 9 a.m. And I sat there and stared at it. Like, it's real. I know it's real. But your brain just doesn't quite catch up straight away, you know? And then I got cash on my Revolut and over $7,600. I refreshed it, I don't know, 5 times.
5 times. See, I tell people this and they don't believe me until it happens to them.
Yeah, I believe, you know. I fully believe.
Okay, Evan, just give me 1 second and I've got some questions for you. So, questions have been coming in on Telegram while we've been talking. Let me just read a few for you. When did you actually first reach out, and how long did the whole thing take from start to payout?
So I reached out, I think maybe 2 months ago. From that first message to today, to this payout, it was maybe 8, 9 weeks, something like that.
Okay, next one. Did you know anything about trading before this?
I mean, I knew enough to lose money on my own. Does that count? Like, I understood the basics, but clearly not enough to actually make it work, which is kind of the whole point of handing it over, isn't it?
Exactly. That's exactly it. So, Evan, I'm not going to hold you much longer. One last question, and then you're free.
Thanks.
So, it's a simple one. What's next?
Honestly, I've already been thinking about scaling up. Like, I've seen it work now. I've got the money sitting there to prove it. So why would I not go bigger? I've been looking at the $800,000 account, especially now with that buy one, get one deal. So I could get a second one on top. Definitely be reaching out again soon. Like, that's not even a question for me at this point.
Love that. Evan, seriously, man, thank you for talk. I know it's your first time on a live.
Nah, honestly, I'm glad I did it. Like, if someone's watching this right now in the same place I was, just look into it properly. Don't dismiss it like I almost did. That's all I'd say, honestly.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you too, Mark. Cheers.
Okay, that was Evan. $7,629 this morning, already on his Revolut. I mean, I don't think I need to add much to that, honestly. If anything from this stream landed for you, you know where to find us. Telegram, Management Forex Admin. Spots are limited, so don't sit on it too long. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.
Prop firm trading looks straightforward. Follow the rules, meet the targets, get paid. But in practice, most traders never reach a payout. Not because they lack skill, but because the rules allow no margin for error. Management Forex was built to remove that risk entirely. We don't teach, we don't signal, we don't copy trade, we manage the account for you. From the challenge phase through the funded account, all trading is handled by our system under strict risk controls. Here's how it works. You select a vetted prop firm, we contribute 20% towards the challenge cost, and once the account is created, we take over full management of the account. You don't place trades, you don't monitor charts, you don't make decisions that could break rules. If the challenge is not passed, well, you receive a full refund plus $500 from us. That means you carry no downside risk. If the challenge is passed, we continue managing the funded account the same way, and when a payout is issued and funds reach your bank or crypto wallet, then what you do is just send us 30% performance fee. If there's no payout, we don't get paid. It's a simple alignment of incentives. To date, we've helped traders secure over 100 verified prop firm payouts with real accounts and independently verifiable results. Because of the capital and risk we take on, we cannot work with everyone. Applications are reviewed and capacity is limited each cycle. If you're looking for a hands-off, low-risk path to a legitimate prop firm payout, you can apply below. If approved, we'll outline everything clearly before any money is committed.